Welcome to MochaEmprss Oracle and Tarot channel. My name is Renee and I'm doing your daily energy reading for Thursday, October 8th, 2020. So I'm going to be using today's cards, the Buddhism reading cards by Sofan. Love that deck. And I'm going to be using territorial just to clarify, if I need to clarify, because sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. We'll just see, how the energy feels with the cards. Okay, I've pre-shuffled both decks, did a cleansing prayer, and just want to let you know that this is a collective energy reading. It's not for anyone in particular. So it doesn't matter when you see this message. If something in the message and the reading pertains to you, if it resonates, then take it. If not, just leave it, because energy is fluid and time is but a construct. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, alrighty. So I've already did the pre-shuffle. Ask Spirit to use me as a vessel to give you a message that they want you to have. What is the message you want me to give the collective today? What message would you like me to give the collective today? What message would you like me to give the collective today? See if anything pops out. Three and four cards trying to jump out. Let me see now. Come on. What message would you like? Okay. We'll use that one. Okay. It's a purity card. It's card number 9. And that's the back side of it. Isn't that beautiful? I'm just loving this, digging this artwork. I really am. If I could have any of that on my wall, I would. I might try to work that out. That's a different story. But yes, this is the purity card number 9, and it's talks about pure livelihood. Okay, there's a quote by Buddha at the top, and it says, "Your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart, give yourself to it." Whoops, I'm going to read that one more time. Your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart, give yourself to it. That's a quote from Buddha. Okay, inside each of us, there is, hear me hold that up. Inside each of us, there is a longing to do work that helps others experience greater happiness and joy, work that builds a better world. Consciously choose not to harm others in your work environment and endeavor to find inner joy and job satisfaction in your employment. Know that the love you put into your work will inspire personal growth. Okay, to me, this is saying that the quote from Buddha, to me, it means that, let me say it one more time. It says, your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart, give yourself to it. That, to me, is saying, find what it is that you really like to do, and then put everything that you have into that, put all your energy into that. And when you do that, you are happy. You're happy inside, you're happy out. People can see the glow outside, that you're living the life that you want. You don't have to struggle so much. You don't have to get up. You don't get up in the morning hating to go into work. You know how some people, they just work a regular 9 to 5 just to pay the bills. They're just working some job just to make money, and they're not happy. They complain about their jobs all the time. They complain about the people that they work with. They complain about their supervisor. They complain about the hours. They complain about everything about that job. This is saying, if you live pure livelihood, you won't have that issue. You won't be getting up in the mornings and complaining about getting up so early, and complaining about having to go in, and complaining about everything that pertains to this job. You won't be. It won't be just a paycheck. It'll be something that you love to do. And when you do that, you you live your life unclouded. You're not so stressed. You're not so angry. You're not so fed up and easily triggered by things. If you consciously choose to live and to work in an environment that you love, to work a job that you love, then you won't be wanting to lash out at people and do things to people and think certain thoughts, and you'll love the environment that you work in, and you'll be satisfied. You'll be full of joy. You'll have job satisfaction. And it's not, I mean, it's a job, it's work, but it will help you grow as a person if you're working somewhere that you enjoy working. Just think of the amount of stress it would relieve if there's something that you really want to do and you find a way to work in that field. You would be so happy. You would not ever look back. You'd be like, I can't believe I never did this before. You know? Say for instance, if you're like really into sports, you're not particularly athletic, but you're really into sports, and you've always wanted to work in that arena as far as like professional sports, and be able to see the teams and talk with the teams, the people and the staff and the coaches and the whatnot. If you put yourself in the position to work in that area, to work in that, in that field, like say for instance, work somewhere at a big giant stadium in one of the major cities that has a team, work for a team, work for the NFL. There's more to the NFL than the players. There's more to the NFL than the coaches. There's tons of people behind the scenes that you never see that work for the NFL, that work for all these major teams for the NFL and for baseball and for basketball. All the major sports teams, they have people that work behind the scenes that you never know about, that you never see. So if you were like really wanting to do that, but you were not, very athletic, you could do something like that. At least you would be in there and, you'd be able to catch a hold of that energy and network and possibly get a chance to talk with some of the athletes and coaches and whatnot, and, get to see it up close. Imagine being able to do that and go to work and be happy, and people ask you, what do you do? Oh yeah, well, I work for such and such a team. Oh yeah, I work in Atlanta for the Falcons. Oh wow, what do you do? And you explain to them what you do, and they'll be like, oh cool. You can go all into the detail of whatever you do. I mean, it's a good conversation starter. People will see that energy. People will see that you're happy, and you may climb up the level, as far as like promotions and stuff like that. So just think of it that way. Just think of it as, just imagine, especially now in this pandemic where millions of people are out of a job. And some people, they're able to collect unemployment. Some people are not. Some people aren't able to collect. They've been trying to figure it out. They've been trying to figure out how to make money. And a lot of people are having to convert to doing things online, or a little side hustles that they were doing before the pandemic. They're having to turn those side hustles into regular jobs. Excuse me. Some people can take their side hustle, something that they really wanted to do, turn it into a business. Be self-employed. A lot of people are having to be self-employed now because of the pandemic. I mean, they may not necessarily have their own building that they're working out of, but they can write off having their home business. They can write that off. Everything that they have gathered and bought to put together to create this business that they're having to do at home, they can write that off from their taxes when they file in 2021. So, I mean, it can, work for the better, and you can probably get something back on that, but that's what a lot of people are having to do, is turn something that they've been wanting to do, turn it into a business, because now some of us have no choice. I am blessed to be able to keep my position and work from home, but not everybody has that luxury. Millions of people don't have that luxury. I thank Spirit every day that I have what I have. Not taking it for granted, not taking advantage of it. But I'm also doing this because this is what I've been wanting to do. Who knows? This may turn into something full time, but it's new. So, but it's something that I want to do. But anyway, that's today's message, people, is if there's something that you're really wanting to do as a career, why not start today? Start looking into it. Start working it today, because it's something that you really wanted to do, and it will make you so happy. It will change your life inside and out. It will change you. It will change how you feel about you. It will change how you feel about other people, how you feel about work, how you look at your money, how you feel about money. It will inspire personal growth. It will change the way you treat other people and how you look at other people. It will inspire personal growth. And we can all use some of that. Okay? Okay, that's today's message. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at the email below. If you'd like to book a personal reading, donate to the channel, donate anything from my Amazon wish list, all that information is located below the video as well. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Peace, love, and light. Bye.